Hey, this is Pastor Ray. I'm at the Cattle Car in downtown Clover, newest restaurant in Clover. We said we're going to do some interviews with people that own businesses out here in our community. Justin's the first one. Justin, glad to be here. I'm glad he has no idea what I'm about to pull on. I did a little background checking on him, and I have some friends that told me some things. My question is, what caused you to do this restaurant?
There's just no options in Clover, so I'm not in the restaurant business, never been in the restaurant business, but there was just nothing around in Clover for any options for people to eat. So I got with my cousin's husband, which is the restaurant guru.
Yes,
and,
he is.
Talked him into bringing something good to Clover.
You talked him into it.
Yeah.
If you know anything about the restaurant business, you're up at 4 prepping and you go to bed at midnight, so you have to talk people into it. One of the things I want to bring up is when you come down downtown Clover, there's a neon sign. It's two-sided on both sides of the entrance. Doesn't sound like a big deal to a lot of people, but was that an investment?
It was, yeah.
Huge.
Yeah. Huge. We wanted the nostalgia of the older, 1950s era.
I'm a car guy. I was in the car business for many years, and if you look around, there's memorabilia on the walls from the car industry. That's no easy feat as well. I've been to many car auctions, and they auction these signs off for huge money. So when I walked in here, I went, wait a minute, this is a different place. You can see the bar behind you, the restrooms. We're going to put all those pictures at the end of this video. I have another question for you. How did you get into business? Are you a native of Clover?
I'm a native of Clover, yes.
Really? So you went to Clover High School, Clover Elementary. So a unicorn, because most people that are from here are from transplant from up north. How did you start getting into business? What was your motivation? How did that even work?
Well, I had my first kid at 14, so I had to go to work.
Wow.
So
you had your first child at 14?
Yeah. Stepfather was a plumber.
Come on, there you go.
And all of his buddies had started their own companies. I was underage. They took me in and let me work for them through the summers. And then it just kind of stuck with me, and I kept getting better and better at it. And I always knew since I was a kid I wanted to own my own business, and it just so happened that I went into the plumbing trade and started my company in 2012.
You said they stuck with you, meaning your stepfather and your...
No, the plumbing stuck with me.
Oh, the plumbing stuck with you, okay. So you had this internal drive at 14 because you got a child, you got to go.
Right, yeah.
I have a similar story. I was 18 in the Marine Corps, I had my first child, and I was like, uh-oh, when that baby's born, you change that first poopy diaper, you go, wait a minute, this is real. This is real. So you own a plumbing company. What's the name of it?
Queen City Heating, Air, and Plumbing.
Have we not seen them everywhere? How many trucks you guys got?
17, 18.
17, 18 trucks. That's why we see them all the time. They're always in my neighborhood. Yeah. I live over across from Crowder Creek Elementary in the back in Somerset.
Oh, yeah.
There's a guy that works for your company.
Yeah, Bill Ferguson.
But those trucks are everywhere. Yeah. So that's where this begins. You just started a business and worked your way through it. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt Burks is a friend of mine. He's on the Clover School District, and he said this guy's a doer. You get things done. So I guess the only other question I have, I want to make this short and sweet. When you see an obstacle in your way for a business opportunity, or like when you were building this restaurant or your plumbing company, and they say you can't do this, you can't do that, what goes off in your head?
It just fuels me to want to do it even more. So anytime someone tells me I can't do something, it makes me want to do it 100 times more.
You can't. Yeah.
So my wife just quits telling. She doesn't tell me anymore I can't do something. If I mention something to her, she just doesn't say anything at all because she knows if she says that I can't do it or I shouldn't do it, I'm just going to do it anyway.
Let me point this out to you folks. My dad used to say something to me, don't tell me what you can't do, tell me what you can do. And you've heard this from me at church and many different things. That's what drives this guy. That's what makes this... By the way, we're in Cattle Car. I've mentioned that before. We've been here 3 times since they opened, and we'll be here 10 more times in the next 2 weeks. My 13-year-old daughter is behind the scenes watching this video. She's a fan of a special chicken place that's all over the world, and she said their chicken sandwiches are better than her favorite chicken place. Can't mention her name. But I think that's very important for us to remember. You said if you're told you can't do it, you're going to do it.
Right. And then there's all companies that I have, there's 2 words that are not allowed to be used. And I've told this staff the same thing, and that's can't and try.
That's right. Can't and try. We are and we will.
Right.
Not can't and try. There's no trying. If you're gonna put yourself on a path to getting something done, we're not trying. We're doing it.
Right.
That's right. Amen. I agree with you. That's why this place is different. And as we get done with this video, we send it out, and I show you the bathrooms. The bathrooms are phenomenal. We were like, wow. Everything here is amazing, and the environment. This is, if I'm correct, most of the people work there are your family or in-laws or something, right?
Right. Yeah.
So they have an investment as a family. They know that they're putting themselves out in this restaurant. We are so thankful to be here, and as far as I'm concerned, Greater Things Ministry approved.